Okay, my students, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
How are you today, my students?
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. I hope that all of you here, although pandemic COVID-19, you are always be fine and then stay healthy. Okay, get spirit always. Okay, my student, before we start our lesson, okay, please lead Tiara for praying first. Okay.
Okay, friends, let's pray together.
Okay, thank you, Tiara. Okay, my students, today we will discuss about, this is the same topic with our last meeting. It is about announcement. Do you still remember what is announcement in Indonesian?
Pengumuman.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, it is right. It is about announcement, but this is the third meeting. We will discuss about how to make announcement actually. Yeah. This is the last meeting for our material about announcement. Okay, are you ready, my students, for discussing announcement?
Ready.
Okay, good. Okay, before we start our discussion about how to make announcement, okay, now we review first about the material, especially for announcement for three aspects. The first, we have already discussed about social function of announcement, and then the generic structure of announcement, and also the essential grammar of announcement. Okay, now let's check it out, the PPT or the slide of announcement. Okay, can you see it all about the slide of PPT here? Can you see it?
Can see.
Okay, good. Okay, now let's discuss about, please look at about the slide here about the review of announcement. Last meeting, we have already discussed about announcement, especially we have already discussed about three aspects of announcement. The first is purpose, and then generic structure, and also essential grammar. Okay, first here, do you still remember what is the purpose of announcement actually? What is the purpose?
Pengumuman langsung dan tidak langsung.
Okay, purpose. What is purpose in Indonesian? Purpose.
Jenis.
No. Okay.
Tujuan.
Okay, good, Ananda. Tujuan. So, what is the purpose of announcement actually? Do you still remember? The purpose of announcement is
to give information.
Okay, good, Ananda. To give information about what? About the event, and then what else? Recruitment. Okay, good. Okay, next, what is the generic structure of announcement actually? Generic structure. So if you want to make announcement, you have to know first about the generic structure. Strukturnya. What are the generic structures of announcement here? Strukturnya?
Opening.
Okay, good, Ananda. Opening, and then?
Content.
Content, and the last is? Okay, repeat, Ananda. Closing. Okay, good, Ananda. Your answer is right. Absolutely right. And then the last, what is the essential grammar of announcement? We have already discussed last meeting. Essential grammar, tata bahasa penting di dalam announcement. What tense?
Simple future tense.
Okay, good. Simple future tense, Tiara. You are great, Tiara. Where is your name here? Okay, good, Tiara. So, for simple future, we have already discussed about active and
Passive.
passive. Okay, for active, what is the formulation or what is the pattern of active? Will plus verb.
Verb 1.
Okay, what about passive? Will
Plus be
plus
verb 3.
Okay, good. Okay, I think it's enough for review of announcement. Now let's check it out the next slide here. Okay, please look at the picture. I'm sure that all of you here ever known about this picture of our discussion last meeting. Okay, now please answer the question below based on the picture. What do you think about the appearance of the announcement? Jadi, what do you think about the appearance of the picture here? It is interesting or not? About the appearance, jadi penampilan untuk picture-nya, dari segi picture-nya di sini, do you think that it is interesting for you? Because you know that the site is there is
Interesting.
a flower, ya, untuk penampilan dari picture-nya. Menurut kalian, it is interesting for you?
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, now next question. According to you, is the content of announcement is clear?
The appearance
Is the
of an
content of announcement clear?
clear?
According to you, menurut kalian, apakah isi dari pengumuman itu sudah jelas based on the picture here?
Jelas.
Okay, clear. Okay, good. Okay, so after you answer the two questions of the picture, and then here you can know that our objectives of study today is first to determine the arrangement of the sentences to make good announcement. Okay, I will repeat. To determine the arrangement of the sentences to make good announcement. Jadi ketika kalian tadi sudah menjawab ya sebagai pengetahuan awal kalian tadi berdasarkan picture. Jadi di sini tujuan kita pembelajaran hari ini yaitu untuk menentukan susunan dari kalimat-kalimat untuk membuat sebuah pengumuman yang baik atau bagus. Jadi kalian nanti menentukan dengan susunan. Jadi membuat susunan, menentukan susunan dari kalimat-kalimat untuk membuat sebuah pengumuman yang bagus ya atau benar. And then the second is to make simple announcement. Do you understand my students about the objective of study today? Untuk tujuannya sudah jelas ya di sini ya. Jadi pembelajaran kita kali ini tujuannya yaitu yang pertama kalian bisa menentukan nanti dari susunan kalimat-kalimat itu kalian bisa membuat sebuah pengumuman yang bagus atau baik. And then the second, after that you can make simple announcement. Jadi setelah kalian itu menentukan susunan dari kalimat-kalimat menjadi paragraf supaya menjadi pengumuman yang baik, and then to make simple announcement. Jadi kalian nanti bisa membuat sebuah pengumuman secara sederhana. Our activities today, you will watch the video, you will watch the video about the material of this discussion today, and then you have assignment on LKPD ya. Jadi untuk student activities-nya ya. Jadi setelah kalian nanti mengamati video, kalian nanti ada tugas yaitu di LKPD, yaitu di situ kalian diminta menentukan susunan kalimat menjadi pengumuman yang bagus, and then you have to make a simple announcement ya based on the topic. Ya, jadi kalian nanti silakan membuat sebuah pengumuman, tetapi nanti topiknya ya atau pengumuman itu tentang apa itu sudah ada. Jadi kalian buat pengumuman. Okay, do you understand my student?
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay, next. Okay, untuk video kemudian untuk PPT Bu Wina juga sudah menge-share di Google Classroom ya. Jadi kalian bisa melihat tugasnya di Google Classroom kemudian nanti kalian kerjakan ya. Okay, next. Okay, my students, let's check it out here. Okay, now here you can see that the slide here about the material today. How to write an announcement. Please attention here. Okay, jadi bagaimana sih cara kita membuat sebuah pengumuman itu? Berarti kita we have to know about the steps first ya. Okay, please here first. Okay, before we discuss it, okay, please read ya. Okay, Tiara, are you still here? Okay, please read Tiara number 1 up to number 5.
Be direct and concise in your announcement. Your reader will be able to understand the information quickly. Write a short, friendly announcement at the point when you sharing positive news.
Number 3. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Other.
Number 3, just read.
Recognize what
Okay.
the others have
Achieve.
achieved in your announcement. Motivated your reader to reach similar goals.
Okay, number 4.
Present your information in complete way, so your reader will understand you in the first time. The news you are announcing is bad. Write a direct statement and message for understanding and optimism your announcement in respectful tone.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, now let's discuss one by one. Okay, for the first, be direct and concise in your announcement. Your reader will be able to understand the information quickly. Jadi ketika kita akan membuat sebuah pengumuman, jadi kita harus memperhatikan ya langkah-langkahnya bagaimana sih ketika kita membuat sebuah pengumuman itu. Jadi yang pertama yaitu be direct and concise in your announcement. Jadi pengumuman itu dibuat menurut kalian apa? Be direct and concise, yaitu bisa disampaikan secara langsung ataupun dengan secara ringkas ya, ringkas tetapi harus jelas. Your reader will be able to understand the information quickly. Halo, coba diterjemahkan Halo.
Yang nomor berapa, Bu?
Your reader yang still number one.
Langsung dan ringkas dalam pengumuman. Pembaca akan dapat memahami informasi dengan cepat.
Okay, good. Okay, now number two. Write a short, friendly announcement. That's the point when you are sharing positive news. Okay, who can translate? Are you still here, Safril? Okay, Halo again. Number two, Halo.
Pengumuman singkat dan ramah itulah intinya ketika Anda membagikan berita positif.
Okay, number three. You can translate also.
Sadari apa yang telah dicapai orang lain dalam pengumuman Anda dan motivasi pembaca untuk mencapai hal serupa tujuan.
Oke,
Serupa.
betul ya. Betul. Jadi ketika kalian membuat pengumuman itu kenali dulu. Jadi kenali dulu addresinya. Jadi pengumuman ini disampaikan ke pihak siapa? Misalnya ataukah murid kan, ataukah guru misalnya itu harus, ataukah wali murid ya. Itu harus jelas. And then motivate your reader to reach similar goals ya. Jadi kalian harus bisa memberikan motivasi kepada pembaca supaya tujuannya sama ya. Jadi sepemikiran maksudnya seperti itu ketika memahami isi dari pengumuman. Oke, number 4.
Sajikan informasi secara lengkap sehingga pembaca akan memahami Anda untuk pertama kalinya dan tidak bertanya.
Oke, betul ya. Jadi silakan presentasikan atau kalian persembahkan atau sajikan informasi itu secara lengkap. Jadi pembaca itu akan mengerti ketika membaca pengumuman itu hanya sekali. Jadi setelah membaca itu tidak bertanya-tanya lagi ya. Jadi langsung memahami si pembaca. Oke, the last.
Jika berita yang diumumkan buruk, tulis dalam pernyataan langsung. Tambahkan pesan pengertian dan optimisme ke pengumuman Anda dengan nada hormat.
Oke, betul ya. Jadi jika berita atau informasi yang disampaikan itu buruk, misalnya missing student, misalnya ada siswa hilang atau missing handphone, ada HP yang hilang, ya itu lebih baik disampaikan secara pernyataan langsung ya. Kemudian di situ diberi pesan ya. Ketika kita memberi pesan itu harus dengan nada yang hormat ya supaya tidak menyinggung pembaca, tidak ada salah paham karena kita menyampaikan berita atau pengumuman yang buruk. Ya, oke ya, dari sini any question my student for the material how to write an announcement? Karena for the third meeting our point is how to write an announcement because the last meeting we have already discussed about our material for announcement. So today here you can practice writing an announcement. Jadi kalian mempraktekkan bagaimana membuat how to write an announcement. Okay, if you have no question, let's continue to the next slide. Let's check it out here. This is the example of announcement. Okay, now I want to ask you, what is the kind of announcement actually based on the example of announcement here? What kind of announcement? Pengumuman jenis apa dari contoh pengumuman yang disajikan di sini? Kalian masih ingat? Attention for all student, teacher,
Langsung.
staff. Yes, Tiara? Tiara, what is your answer? There is a word attention for all students, teachers, and staff. You will not be allowed to drive your car or ride your motorcycle to school if you don't have a driving license. Thank you. Kalian masih ingat last meeting we have already
Pengumuman
discussed
langsung.
pengumuman langsung, atau bisa kita sebut we have two kinds of announcement actually. They are written announcement and satunya apa waktu itu?
Spoken.
We can deliver directly. Kita bisa menyajikan secara langsung. Berarti apa? Written announcement and
Spoken announcement.
okay, good, spoken announcement. So here, the example of announcement here is the kind of
Spoken announcement.
okay, good, spoken announcement. Okay, please Ananda, please translate itu Indonesian.
Perhatian semua murid, guru, dan staf. Kamu tidak diizinkan untuk mengemudikan kendaraanmu ke sekolah jika kamu tidak punya izin mengemudi. Terima kasih.
Okay, good ya. Jadi sudah bisa ya. You are great. Okay, next. Okay, now the next example of announcement here. Okay, who can decide or determine what kinds of announcement here? What is the kind of announcement?
Written announcement.
Okay, written announcement. Can you prove it, Ananda? If you said that this is written announcement, bisa dibuktikan kalau ini merupakan written announcement yang mana?
Pengumuman tertulis.
Ya.
Karena ada nama yang menulis, Bu.
Okay, written announcement betul. Can you prove it? Ya, there is a writer here. Jadi the writernya di sini, yaitu di sini karena ada best regards.
Karena di situ tertulis penulisnya.
Ya, secara tertulis because there is a writer. The writer here is the general of SMK ya. Jadi disebutkan SMK-nya saja di sini ya. Jadi best regards SMK Tunas Cemara. Okay, good. Next. Okay. What about this? What about this? Spoken or written?
Announcement.
Written announcement.
Written.
Betul. Okay, how do you know if it is a written announcement? Because
Nama penulisnya tertulis di situ.
betul, there is a writer. The writer here is Student Council of SMKN 10 ya. Jadi yang menulis di sini yaitu OSIS ya, di sini ya, Student Council yang bawa sendiri nih ya. Okay, and then if you want to make announcement, you can make it by an application ya. Jadi ketika kalian nanti membuat sebuah announcement yang menarik, interesting announcement, you can make it by using canva.com ya. Jadi ketika kalian nanti membuat, if you want to make an announcement, there is a picture like this. Yeah, there is a flower around, so you can use application irisanfa.com. Ya, jadi ketika kalian membuat sebuah announcement itu bisa memakai aplikasi, ya, yaitu dengan menggunakan canva.com. Ya, di situ there is a picture, a lot of picture, and then you just make a sentences. Ya, jadi di situ sudah ada berbagai macam variety of the pictures. And then you just add the announcement. Ya, jadi sudah disediakan gambar-gambarnya, tinggal kalian membuat kalimat-kalimatnya atau paragrafnya. Ya, jadi ini this is the example if I make it by using canva.com. Jadi up to you, you can make it by using canva.com or not. But you can practice your announcement by oral or orally announcement or spoken announcement. Ya, jadi nanti pengumuman itu yaitu termasuk spoken announcement ya. Okay, do you understand about our discussion about how to write announcement here? Any question my student?
Nobody.
No, okay, not yet ya, belum ya berarti ya. Okay, now next, okay, please look at this is the assignment for you all after we discuss about how to make announcement and the examples ya. And then this is assignment ya, for the assignment ya. Okay, before you do the assignment, please don't forget, if you want to make an assignment, you have to know first about the structure of announcement ya. Generic structure of announcement, you have to know about it ya. Jadi ketika kalian membuat sebuah pengumuman ya, selain kalian bisa tahu bagaimana membuatnya, juga harus tahu letak what is opening and then what is the content and what is a closing ya. Harus tahu letaknya, openingnya yang mana, kemudian kontennya yang mana, kemudian yang terakhir closingnya yang mana ya. Karena last meeting we have already discussed about it. Yeah. Okay, now before you make about the announcement, you have to exercise first ya, berlatih dulu merangkai ya, jadi menentukan to determine arrangement of the sentences to make a good announcement. Jadi silakan kalian tentukan ya susunan dari jadi kalimat-kalimat ini random ya, and then to make it clear. Ya, jadi silakan kalian buat ini secara jelas atau to make it right ya, dengan benar ya kan, karena ini masih acak. And then the assignment you can see it at Google Classroom. Okay, I will show you. You can see it, my students, for the Google Classroom here. Sudah terlihat untuk Google Classroom-nya? Sudah ya. Oke, perhatikan di sini. Present list-nya sudah kalian isi, and then please look at ini evaluation assignment how to write announcement. Ini materialnya how to write announcement sentences or determine the arrangement of the sentence to be good announcement, and then make a simple announcement. Ya, sudah jelas ya di Google Classroom-nya. Okay, now back to the slide of PPT. Okay, you can see it, my students, of the slide of PPT. Back to the slide of PPT here.
Yes.
Okay, now after you do the assignment here, after do the exercise of the announcement here, arrange to be good announcement here. Okay, siapa yang bisa menyusun dari paragraf 1 dulu? Number 1, number 2, number 3 here. It is still random. Oke, silakan kalian jadikan paragraf yang bagus. Ya, paragraf yang sudah benar. Oke, who can make it to be good announcement? Siapa yang bisa? Jadi di sini yang nomor 1 seharusnya yang mana? Kan kalau di sini anyone who wishes to make. Ya, change.
Nomor 3, Bu.
Number 3. Okay, good. And then number 2, jadi yang nomor 1 ini seharusnya nomor 3 yang di sebelah kiri. Ya, we have no detail the work schedule for the coming holiday session. And then number 2 is number 2. Okay, we have tried to accommodate anyway in advance ya, for certain day of and have attempt to make the schedule to fit as possible ya. Okay, and then the last is number 1 ya, anyone who wishes to make a change ya, bla bla bla. Okay, good ya, jadi sudah betul. Jadi yang nomor 1 itu nomor 3, nomor 2 tetap nomor 2, yang nomor 3 yaitu number 1. Okay, what about paragraph 2? Now paragraph is
Number 2.
Yang paragraf 2-nya number 2. Okay, good ya. We hope the schedule with adequately ya, bla bla bla. Okay, good. And then the last is number 1. Ya, we appreciate the support and cooperation in this matter. Answer, my student. Okay, next. Okay, after you can determine the arrangement of the sentences to make a good announcement. Yes. Okay, now please, the second assignment is make your own simple announcement for all your classmates. The announcement is about having a practice for art exhibition next month. Please make your own simple announcement for all your classmates. Jadi silakan kalian buat sebuah pengumuman sederhana yang ditujukan untuk teman satu kelas kalian. The announcement is about having a practice for art exhibition next month. Jadi pengumuman ini nanti isinya yaitu mengenai akan diadakan pameran seni bulan depan. Ask all of your classmates, ajaklah teman kamu to come ya, untuk datang dan berkumpul di kelas setelah pulang sekolah. Ya, jadi pengumuman ini ditujukan dengan mengundang teman kalian ke kelas untuk merencanakan kegiatan yaitu pameran seni bulan depan. Ya, jadi seperti itu. Jadi tujuannya di sini pembuatan making the announcement, it is ask all of your classmates to come and gather at classroom after school. Yeah, the purpose is to make a planning. Yeah, having a practice for art exhibition next month. Okay. Have you finished to make it actually? Okay, you can. Have you finished, Tiara, for making this announcement actually?
Finish.
Oke, finish. Oke, good. Oke ya, jadi ini perhatikan untuk for the assignments, all the assignments doing by individual. Ya, doing by individual, not group ya. Jadi tugasnya ini dikerjakan secara individu, bukan kelompok. And then please send your assignment like a usual at Google Classroom.
Attention please my friends, I'm here to ask you all to attend the meeting for preparation of art exhibition at school next month. The meeting will be held at our classroom after school. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, I think we have already discussed about our material today. Don't forget to submit. Yeah, don't forget to submit your assignment at Google Classroom. Okay, before we are closing our discussion, so I want to ask you here, who can conclude? Who can conclude our discussion today?
We study
Yes, about?
announcement, how to write announcement.
Okay, how to write announcement. Okay, if you want to write announcement, so here you have to know first about the steps of writing of announcement. The announcement is clear, simple and concise. Ya, jadi secara directly, ya, is direct announcement misalnya. Ya, jadi pengumuman itu disajikan secara langsung and concise, yaitu dengan ringkas and clear. And then why we make the announcement is clear so that supaya
Agar bisa dipahami,
okay, so that in English, so that the reader or listener can
understand.
can understand about the content of announcement. Ya, without asking question ya. Jadi tanpa menanyakan lagi mengenai pengumuman tersebut ya. So here we make it clearly ya, and then concisely ya. Apa kalian menemukan kesulitan for our discussing today about how to write an announcement? Have you any difficulty here? Have you any difficulty, my student? Okay, nothing. So here you got it ya, sudah paham mengenai materi kita hari ini. Okay, if you have any difficulty, you can write the questions on WA group ya, WA group, or you can ask me ya. Jadi kalian bisa menanyakan ke Bu Wina langsung. Okay, my students, I think there is a reflection of our material, and I think your class is very good, is great, because here some students are active to answer the questions and then to do the assignments. Okay, your class is really great. Yeah, good job for you all here. Okay, before we are closing our discussion, it is the last assignment for you all. It is an evaluation test. You can find it at Google Classroom also. Ya, jadi untuk tes evaluasinya is still the same, ya, but different question here, ya, different paragraph, ya, the same type but different paragraph, ya. This is random. You can make it right order, ya, here. And then the second assignment, the second test is make one of simple announcement based on your own idea. Ya. Jadi kalau tadi it is the topic is determined by your teacher, and then now the topic is free, ya. But here it is related about event at school, ya. Jadi kalian membuat sebuah pengumuman singkat sederhana based on your idea, your own idea, ya. Terserah ide kalian, tetapi tetap yaitu mengenai kegiatan di sekolah. Topiknya kalian tentukan sendiri. Jadi kegiatan sekolah itu kan banyak, ya. Jadi silakan. Oke ya, jadi itu for the test evaluation. Okay, my students, I think it's enough for our discussion today. Before we close our discussion today, please lead for praying first. Ya, jadi silakan Tiara, okay, please lead praying for the closing.
Yes. Okay, friends, let's pray together. Finish.
Okay, thank you, my student. Don't forget, for the next meeting, we have different topic, ya. Because this announcement is over, ya, sudah selesai for this material, and then for the next meeting, please prepare about recontext. Yeah, we will discuss about recontext, and I'm sure that all of you here have already learned about this material at junior high school. Yeah, about recontext. Yeah. Okay, thank you for your attention, my student. Don't forget, stay healthy, get spirit always, and always be fine. Okay, thank you for all you here. Thank you for your participation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Don't